That was a clip from Boney James himself, who is with us now. Of course, the multi-platinum and four-time Grammy-nominated saxophone player and friend of the Morning Blend is back with us. Good morning, Boney. How are you today?
I'm so great. Thanks so much for having me on again.
I'm excited to chat with you again as we were reminiscing. It was almost over a year ago since we were able to see you last. You were talking about coming to the Bay Area, having a show. And then, the whole pandemic thing happened. So I do want to ask, kind of give us up to date on this past year. Were you able to create new music? Were you able to relax, enjoy some downtime? How's the past year been for you?
Well, it's been crazy, just like for the whole planet, but I put out my record Solid came out in June of last year. And then I did a lot of these streaming interviews trying to promote the record from my backyard studio where I am right now as best as I could. And I did a lot of sort of free mini concerts on Facebook. And then after a while, I kind of just took some time off. I got in shape. I lost 30 pounds, believe it or not. And, and I've just been practicing my saxophone and gearing up now for this tour, which is starting in 10 days.
Man, well, congratulations on all of that you were able to accomplish. And I think something that you said is really, really interesting right there. Of course, writing new music, the new album Solid, which I want to get your thoughts on in just a second, but how you were spending the time practicing. I feel like there's this misconception about artists who have had the success like yourself, that anytime you're working on music, well, it has to be new music, right? There's no need to practice when you're at the level that you are. That's a complete misconception, isn't it?
Yeah, no, you have to practice. I mean, I practice 6 days a week religiously. And my wife actually makes me take Sundays off because otherwise I'd probably be practicing all the time. And I just love it. It still excites me to get up and see what I can do to try and improve my musicianship every day. And I heard a great quote from Pablo Casal, who was a famous cellist, and he was 80 years old, and someone asked him a similar question: why do you still practice so much? And he said, because I think I'm seeing benefits. I think I'm making progress.
You know what? That is a lesson to us all, no matter what our passion is, to continue to work at it. And of course, working at it during the past year did result in the album Solid. What can your fans expect from that if they haven't been able to listen to it just yet?
Well, I got to say, this record is a great record, if I say so myself. I've just been sort of relearning it, because I'm teaching it to the band to go out and play these songs live. And I thought to myself, wow, these songs are really, really good. And they've got just a really happy spirit. The record is just sort of the theme is relationships. A solid relationship is what I had in mind, someone that's always got your back. And these songs just give me that feeling of music just being there for you to help you through a difficult time.
I really liked you saying a happy spirit and then kind of going through a difficult time, which is really what society is still kind of, lingering and dealing with in some ways. So to be able to have that happiness, as you put it, that good spirit, is that what you also try to make sure your audience feels at your shows?
Oh, absolutely. When the band and we love doing this so much, and we've missed it terribly during this last few months. But we were talking about this just the other day. We've done 4 shows so far, and we were talking about how much fun we were having up on stage. And really, even my tour manager said, "You guys look like you were having so much fun." And we thought that's why the crowd was having fun too, because they can see how much we're enjoying it. And it just becomes this wonderful communal experience where we're all sharing the same feeling. And to me, that's what I love so much about live concerts. You just can't get that feeling anywhere else.
Oh, and of course, you've got new merchandise out. You've got the new album. We want to make sure and share your website, but we also want to talk about this upcoming performance coming to the Capitol Theater. I was just there not too long ago. I loved what they've been able to do to get back there, get people in the seats again. It seems like artists really appreciate that as well.
Oh, it's just, well, first of all, it's a wonderful place to play. Mm-hmm. It's one of my favorite venues, and the people that run the place are just wonderful. It just, as soon as you get there, you feel good and ready to rock, but just, of course, being back on the road and playing shows again now, it's amazing. And, we feel safe. I mean, my band and I were all vaccinated, and a lot of the people that we run into on the road are as well. And I think people seem like they're ready to come out and start having some fun again. So I know I am.
Oh, I know. And you know what? Before we let you go, though, I want to give you some love and kind of get some numbers here just to give people an idea if they haven't been able to be at your show and how lucky we are to have you play here. Top 10 debut on the Billboard Top Album chart, which you were in the likes of Billie Eilish, Lady Gaga, Harry Styles. What is one of the first for an instrumentalist like yourself? Talk about that kind of accomplishment and what that does overall for the genre of music that you're able to provide with your saxophone.
Well, I mean, first of all, for me, it's a real affirmation.
Yeah.
Just personally, because I mean, I was a little bit nervous about putting the record out during the pandemic and whether people were going to, grab it and know about it, and because I wasn't on the road as usual, and whether we were going to be able to sell some copies. And then, like you said, it was a top 10 on the pop chart when it debuted in Billboard, and that's never happened to me before. I think the highest I ever got was like in the 40s, and so for a sax player, playing this sort of niche music, which I consider it, to sell so many records in the first week that I debuted up there with all the pop stars, it was a real kick.
Awesome.
And I guess just my fans were waiting for the record and were looking for something to do.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, again, you brought up those mini concerts. You got 500,000 views on that. We can't wait for people to enjoy you in person now. Again, more information on your website. Of course, check out the Capitol Theater's website as well, September 17th. Boney, thank you so much for being with us. It was great seeing you again.
Thank you guys so much. Can't wait to see you in person.
Take care.